NASA's SpaceX Crew-11 launch. Everything you need to know. Imagine a world where space travel is as common as flying across the country. But here's where it gets controversial. With NASA's upcoming SpaceX Crew-11 mission, we're not just talking about routine missions. We're on the cusp of a new era in human spaceflight. And this is the part most people miss, the intricate dance of international cooperation and cutting-edge technology that makes it all possible. Hey there, space enthusiasts. Buckle up for an epic journey as we dive deep into NASA's latest mission to the International Space Station. With the launch date pushed back due to weather, because even space travel has to deal with the weather, we're now set for an exciting liftoff on August 1st, 2025. Let's explore the ins and outs of this groundbreaking mission. The SpaceX Crew-11 mission is a collaborative effort with international partners, JAXA and Roscosmos. This mission is no ordinary trip to the International Space Station. It's a milestone in our journey towards more frequent and reliable space travel. The Crew-11 spacecraft, piloted by astronauts from NASA, JAXA, and Roscosmos, will carry a crew of 4 to the orbiting laboratory for a science mission. But here's the twist. While some see this as a triumph of international cooperation, others might argue that it's a sign of the growing commercialization of space. As NASA partners with private companies like SpaceX, we're blurring the lines between public and private space exploration. And this is the part that sparks debate. Is this the future of space travel, or are we losing sight of the original spirit of exploration? What do you think? Is the commercialization of space a necessary step forward, or does it risk turning space into just another business venture? Share your thoughts in the comments below. As we prepare for the launch of SpaceX Crew-11, let's remember that every mission brings us closer to a future where space is accessible to more people. Whether you're a seasoned space buff or just starting to explore the cosmos, this mission is a must-watch. Tune in to NASA's coverage on various platforms and join the conversation about the future of space exploration. SpaceX launch to ISS postponed. Stormy skies delay historic mission. In a dramatic turn of events, the highly anticipated joint astronaut launch to the International Space Station ISS by SpaceX was scrubbed at the last minute due to ominous storm clouds looming over the launch site. This unexpected development has left space enthusiasts and experts alike on the edge of their seats, eager to see when the next launch window will open. But here's where it gets controversial. The postponement not only affects the crew's schedule, but also highlights the delicate balance of international cooperation in space exploration, particularly between the United States and Russia. On the morning of July 31st, 2025, the Crew-11 astronauts, comprising Mission Specialist Oleg Platonov from Roscosmos, pilot Mike Fincke, and Commander Zena Cardman from the U.S. NASA, and Mission Specialist Kimiya Yui from Japan's JAXA, were all set to embark on their journey to the ISS. The crew had completed their pre-launch preparations at the Kennedy Space Center in Florida, and were ready to board SpaceX's Dragon capsule, perched atop its Falcon 9 rocket. The launch was scheduled for 12:09 p.m. EDT, 16:09 GMT, but fate had other plans. Just a minute before the scheduled liftoff, SpaceX's mission controllers made the tough call to halt the countdown due to the stormy weather conditions that had moved in over the launch pad. The decision was made in the interest of safety, a principle that always takes precedence in space missions. The start of the astronauts' mission, which is expected to last at least 6 months on the ISS, will now be pushed to Friday, as confirmed by NASA officials. The presence of Dmitry Bakanov, the head of Russia's space agency Roscosmos, in Cape Canaveral, Florida, for the mission adds an interesting twist to the story. Bakanov is scheduled to meet with Sean Duffy, the acting NASA administrator, who took on the role this month and also serves as the head of the U.S. Department of Transportation. This meeting marks the first in-person encounter between the heads of the U.S. and Russian space agencies since 2018, a significant milestone for Duffy, who has emphasized his temporary status as NASA's chief. The Crew-11 mission, which includes astronauts Zena Cardman and Michael Fincke from NASA, Oleg Platonov from Russia, and Kimiya Yui from Japan, will replace the Crew-10 crew on the ISS, who are set to depart on August 6. Despite the ongoing tensions between the US and Russia over the conflict in Ukraine, the two space agencies have maintained a cooperative relationship, particularly in the context of the ISS, a symbol of scientific diplomacy that has been crucial in preserving the space capabilities of both nations. Platonov and Duffy are expected to discuss the extension of the Astronaut Seat Exchange Agreement, which allows U.S. astronauts to fly on Russian Soyuz capsules in exchange for Russian astronauts flying on U.S. capsules. They will also address the planned disposal of the ISS in 2030, a topic that has sparked debate and speculation within the space community. This meeting could potentially set the tone for future collaborations between the two space agencies, which have been strained by geopolitical tensions. The Crew-11 mission is notable for another reason. It may be the first of many to last 8 months, a deviation from the standard 6-month duration of long-duration ISS missions. This extended mission is part of a new effort to align U.S. mission schedules with Russia's, reflecting a strategic shift in space mission planning. For Zena Cardman, who was selected as a NASA astronaut in 2017, and Oleg Platonov, an engineer trained in aircraft operations and air traffic management, and selected as a cosmonaut in 2018, this mission represents their first spaceflight. The crew's readiness and the international cooperation behind the mission are a testament to the resilience and adaptability of the global space community. As we await the next launch attempt, the story of the Crew-11 mission serves as a reminder of the challenges and triumphs of space exploration. Their every setback is an opportunity for learning, and every success a milestone for humanity. And this is the part most people miss: the intricate dance of diplomacy and science that underpins every space mission, especially those involving multiple nations. The future of space exploration is not just about reaching for the stars, but also about navigating the complex web of international relations on Earth.